Hello students, in the previous video I have read the lesson Love for Animals. I hope you practiced reading. Today I am going to explain the lesson. While I explain the lesson, note down the important points which I am going to give in between the explanation. Children, as I told you in the previous video, this lesson is a conversation between Nitin and Lucy. Lucy and Nitin are in school. At 4:15, school bell rings. After the bell, Lucy and Nitin are returning home. On the way, they see a man talking to his pet dog. The dog seems to be answering him by barking. Watching this, Lucy suddenly remembers the great sage of India, that is Ramana Maharshi. So, Lucy asks Nitin whether he knows anything about Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. Nitin replies no and asks Lucy, is there anything special about him? Lucy tells him that Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi loved animals and birds. Nitin is now curious to know more about Ramana Maharshi, and he asks Lucy to tell more about Ramana Maharshi. Lucy tells him that even animals were attracted to him. So children, who else were attracted to Ramana Maharshi? Yes, many people were attracted to Ramana Maharshi's teaching and became his disciple. And since he used to speak with animals just as he would speak with people, even animals were attracted to him. Okay children, now look at your textbook. See here we can see a word rings. Ring is in present tense. What is the past tense of the word ring? Yes, it is rang. Okay, good. So let us go to the next word, that is know. Know is in present tense. What is the past tense of know? Knew. Okay. Now let us go to the next word, here speak. Speak is in present tense. What is the past tense of speak? It is spoke. So note it down in your notebook. Okay children, now let us continue. Lucy says that Ramana Maharshi spoke to animals just as he would speak with people. Listening to this, in a great surprise, Nitin asks Lucy that whether Ramana Maharshi was talking to the animals just like the man we saw in the morning. Lucy says yes, and she informs Nitin that Ramana Maharshi called the dog boys, and he used to say, are the boys eating their food? And he called his cow Lakshmi, and he used to say, give Lakshmi some rice. Nitin was again curious to know where Ramana Maharshi keep all these animals. Lucy tells Nitin that they lived in Ramana Maharshi's ashram. She also tells that Ramana Maharshi fed the animals and birds first and then he was eating. Okay children, now look at your textbook. See the word ashram. What is the meaning of the word ashram? It is a place where hermits live. Okay, go to the next word. Fed. Fed is the past tense of feed. Okay, next word is ate. Ate is the past tense of eat. Okay children, now let us continue with the next part of the lesson. Lucy says that Ramana Maharshi ate only after feeding the animals and birds. Now, Nitin wants to know whether Ramana Maharshi had birds in his ashram. So, Lucy says about the birds in Ramana Maharshi's ashram. She tells him that Ramana Maharshi called his peacocks by imitating their cries. When Ramana Maharshi calls his peacocks by imitating their cries, they would go to him and eat peanuts, rice, and mangoes from his hands. All these are interesting to Nitin. So he asked Lucy to tell him more interesting stories about Ramana Maharshi and animals. So, Lucy narrates an incident in Ramana Maharshi's life to Nitin. She tells him that one day Ramana Maharshi was sitting on a hillside and a snake crawled over his legs. He was very brave, so he did not move nor show fear. Later, when he was asked how he felt when the snake crawled over his leg, he told them that it was cool and soft. Okay, children, now look at your textbook. Here is a word cries. What is the meaning of cries here? That is sounds made by birds and animals. Okay, then go to the word go. What is the past tense of go? It is went. Next, it is mangoes. Mango is a singular word and it ends with O. So to make its plural form, we have to add es after O. So the plural form of mango is mangoes. Okay, next word is interest. What is the opposite word of interest? It is disinterest. Next, tell. What is the past tense of tell? It is told. Next word is crawl. What is the meaning of the word crawl? Crawl means move slowly on the belly. Next, felt. Felt is the past tense of feel. Next word, cool. What is the opposite word for cool? It is warm. Next, soft. What is the opposite word for soft? It is hard. Now children, say this word always. What is the opposite for always? Never. Okay. Next, see the word first. What is the opposite for first? It is last. Okay children, let us continue. Lucy says that Ramana Maharshi felt soft and cool when the snake crawled over his legs. Listening to this, Nitin in a great surprise says, "If it is happened to me, I would have cried and run away." And he asks Lucy, "Did anyone kill the snakes in the ashram?" Lucy tells Nitin that Maharishi never allowed people to kill the snakes. He said, "We have come to their home and we have no right to trouble them. They do not trouble us." As both Nitin and Lucy were about to reach their homes, Lucy promised Nitin that she would continue the story the next day. Nitin thanked Lucy and wanted to know who said all these stories to her. Lucy told him that her grandmother knew a lot of stories and she told her the stories. Both said bye and went home. Okay children, now look at your textbook. Here is a word cried. Cried is the past tense of the word cry. The word cry ends with Y and Y follows a consonant R. So we have to replace Y by I and then we have to add ed to form the past tense form. So the past tense of cry is cried. Next word is run. What is the past tense of run? It is ran. Okay. Next word is trouble. What is the meaning of trouble? It is a problem or difficulty. Okay. Next, look at the word near. What is the opposite word for near? It is far. Okay. Next word is continue. What is the opposite word for continue? It is discontinue. Next word is stories. Stories is the plural form of story. Children, through the lesson Love for Animals, we understood the love and compassion of Ramana Maharshi towards animals. I hope you all understood the lesson. So, like Ramana Maharshi, let us also not hurt the animals. Let us take care of them. Thank you.